I'm Sandy Ellenberg, Science Coordinator for the Santa Clara County Office of Education. Over the last 3 years, 120 of our teachers have been fortunate enough to participate in the National Semiconductor Intel Science Institute. These teachers have now affected the education of more than 10,000 students. Some teachers from this year's institute would like to share with you how their participation in this wonderful training has influenced their teaching.
Some kids this year have a million questions that weren't in the textbook that were covered here in the institute, and I'm able to explain those better. I know last year, especially with it being my first year teaching 5th grade, and a lot of the concepts I hadn't looked at since high school or middle school, it was, okay, let's read the book and let's maybe do an experiment here or there, because I didn't have any materials. And then this year, with all the different materials we've gotten and all of the hands-on experiments we've been doing, I can tie it in with some of the reading to give the background, but more of what they're getting is from the actual hands-on activities. And it allows them to, further their understanding of it, which is really great. The 4th grade teachers took this institute last year, and so they went through the hands-on experience, and then they're getting it again this year in my class. And it's just been amazing seeing their knowledge of science, especially compared to other classes.
Now that I feel more confident in what I'm teaching, I feel that I could spend more time explaining, whereas in the past I would sort of just go by the book. But now I know that what's really, really important, what are the essentials, and then with the skills that I learned here at the Institute.
They are so excited when they come to science. It's not the book stuff, it's hands-on. I definitely think you guys are seeding these students to become more scientifically literate.
We used to do science at our school, if we were lucky, maybe once a month, where now we do science every single day.
They understand questions better, especially like the ones that are on the state test for the 5th grade. And I have a lot to thank to this program, because the more I experience, the more I'm able to understand it better. By doing more experiments in the classroom, they are able to retain that knowledge a lot more and have a better understanding for it. I have a couple kids that have actually said that they'd like to become teachers because of experiencing what we have in science.
I get a lot of feedback from the parents coming up to me and saying, my son, came home and explained to me some of the things regarding plate tectonics. And they say it with such pride and with such excitement. We have a lot of engineers at our school, and they were so excited to see their students asking them questions about scientific method, because that's a process that they're using in their daily lives.
They're very engaged in it right now, and I think that's a huge piece that this program has been able to allow me to bring to the classroom. It's just full engagement and excitement. The students are now seeing science more accessible. We analyze the data whole class. What do you think that data means? What does it represent? Okay? Because they think, oh, it's just a conclusion, it's just reporting the data. No, you have to analyze the data. Now what can you say about what you found out? And that's a piece that I've really gotten here. And we cross over into language arts a lot in our classroom, writing about science, sticking more to what they're supposed to be learning very clearly with the standards. The kids know, I tell them, you know what? This was new to me a year ago. I'm passing it on to you. Aren't you privileged that I now have the knowledge to be able to help inform you better than I could before? One of my 4th grade team members is here too. We've taken it to the other 4th grade teacher. We share our supplies. We're hoping to get them to sign up this summer, because I think it's incredibly valuable that they come and be able to move this throughout our whole school. This has been directly related to my teaching right now, and I appreciate it.
My class is definitely known as the hands-on science experiment. You learn science, the teacher loves science, and I didn't like science until I took this class.